So if you caught a message which is transformed by the Caesar cipher, you will find the key very easily. Because there are totally 25 possible keys, you just try every possible key one time to see whether you can decipher the message. So Caesar ciphering is totally unsecurity. Crypto system is the professional term for our usage. In a crypto system, there is a key, but you should remember the key, in fact, is a pair of key, KE and KD. KE means that the key used in encryption. KD means that the key used in decryption. In Caesar system, KE and KD both are equal to 3. And we use the letter C to mean ciphertext. And uppercase E is used for encryption. Uppercase D is used for decryption. So you can see the two formulas. The message M is transformed by the function EKE. The result is C. The ciphertext is transformed by the function DKD. The result is M. And obviously, when you encrypt a message and then you decrypt the result, you will get the message M itself. So the EKE and DKD are inverse function to each other. There is a very important thing to mention. The number of keys is very, very important to the practical system. In Caesar system, obviously, the total number of keys is 25 is not security. It's not safe because you can brute force to try everyone, and you will quickly break the ciphertext. Maybe some students think that we just can think out an algorithm in which the number of keys is very large, then the system is very safe. The fact is not necessary like that. You should remember the number of the key should be very large, but it's just a necessary condition, not a sufficient condition. And the Caesar system is a symmetric crypto system. It's a typical one of this type. And there is a non-symmetric crypto system. It means that the KE and KD are not equal to each other. Among the symmetric crypto systems, there is one special type called as public key crypto system. As you know, the research of public key crypto system is started by Diffie-Hellman. In this type of crypto system, encrypting key is public. Everyone knows what's the encryption key, but decrypting key is not known to public. It's just known to the receiver of the message. You should remember cryptography is a subject include two parts. One part is cipher coding. The other part is cipher analysis. These two parts will develop at the same time. In normal language, cipher analysis is a cipher attack. It's obviously there are two conditions for a good crypto system. We can compute C and M very easily, use E and D algorithms. And if you don't know the decrypting key, KD, you can't compute C and to know the M. There are three analysis methods. Obviously, the most simple one is brute force attacking. Just like you can try every one of the 25 possible keys in Caesar ciphering. Another one is statistical analysis. This one is much more skillful than the brute force attacking. If you have read the novel Holmes Detective, you maybe remember a short novel in the novel series, Dancing Little Man. The dancing little man with many poses, and every pose represents one English letter. And the detective Holmes can understand the meaning of the dancing man because he used this kind of analysis. It's very simple. The letter E in English arises very, very often and is the most often one in English letter. Detective Holmes used this fact to break the cipher. And another one is deciphering transformation attacking. This method just use the known ciphering transformation and mathematical skill to know how to decipher. But normal people can do this type of analysis.